Hello my beautiful lightworkers, and welcome to my channel where I share tools and guidance to help you find, follow and fulfill your life purpose. I'm so excited to be joining you here today to do an unboxing and review of Gabrielle Bernstein's Super Attractor Oracle cards. If you like card reviews and unboxings and you want to learn more tools to find and follow your purpose of creating big positive change in the world, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Okay, I'm so excited. I was sent this by Hay House. I loved reading Gabby's book, Super Attractor. Every time I would open this book, I would just feel happy. It's filled with so much goodness, so many powerful processes you can use to just be more happy and be this vibrational beacon of light that attracts all good, positive things in your life. She references a lot about Abraham's work. So here you can see the emotional guidance system that Abraham Hicks talks a lot, as well as lots of different other references from A Course in Miracles and other teachers, but also Gabby's unique, vulnerable teachings and sense of communicating information that I always am attracted to. Okay, and I was so excited to be sent the deck by Hay House as well. I think it's a perfect accompaniment to the book. You can see they both look so good together, similar kind of branding. So it's like the deck is an extension of the book, which is wonderful. So first appearances matter, right? As you see, it has this beautiful purple color, along with these pink highlights over here and the gold foil, which just makes it look so classy. And let's open it and see what's inside. Okay, there we go. Okay, first thing I love about this and I notice is that the cover is completely matte. I kind of like that and prefer that. I don't like the glossy covers. I think they're quite dated, so I really appreciate the fact that it is a matte cover and it has a glossy foil over here that just makes the name stand out more. So, as I just move it into the light, you can see all the highlights over here, the pink highlights, the moon and the stars, as well as the letters over here, they stand out. They're quite glossy. That contrast the matte box of the cover. Okay, let's open this and check out the cards. Oh my God, it's good to feel good. It is indeed, isn't it? That is the main message of Gabby's book as well, Super Attractor. So this is perfect to go with it. What I always like to do when I get a new deck is just clear the energy by tapping it 3 times, just clearing all the factory energy that it has accumulated. This is very similar. Now, the back cover of the cards is very similar to the Universe Has Your Back cards, which I use daily. So, because the designer is the same, it's Micaela Ezra. She did the Universe Has Your Back cards as well. So, these cards also have Micaela's signature style, which you can see in the back. Very beautiful, very classy. Now, let's go through the cards, shall we? Okay, I want to keep this as a surprise, actually. Oh, what I notice here is that there is not any sort of a booklet in there. Usually, most Hay House cards have a booklet. Most Oracle decks have a booklet, but this one just has a single card that explains what this is. And it's, again, very similar to the Universe Has Your Back cards. They also have just a card explaining things. There is the biographies of Gabby and Micaela over here. And then let's read what it says here. Hi, Super Attractor. We are thrilled that you opened this deck. It is here to remind you that through love, you can invite in everything you need. When you're faced with challenges, know that you can choose a card and be offered a new plan beyond your own. Allow each affirmation to support and guide you. These messages will help you make joy your priority, believe in the universe, and have faith in the guidance you receive. Micaela and I created this work to inspire you to live a life filled with joy, grace, ease, and strength. The words and art are loving reminders to have fun, be well, and attract what you desire. Open the deck, pick a card, and remember that you're a super attractor. Love, Gabrielle. So we instantly know this is an affirmation deck. So you can use it as an oracle deck, or you can use it just for inspiration. And as you can see outside, it doesn't really say a 52 card oracle deck. It is just a deck. So it instantly has a more mainstream appeal rather than just to be used for advanced readers. So you can use it for an oracle reading, or you can use it just for inspiration. Okay, let's go through the cards right now. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. So beautiful. You know what I love about them? They're very colorful. Because you know the universe has your back cards were not really that colorful, or they didn't have like contrasting colors like white on blue over here. They were more pale, I would say, in their colorings, but these ones are just very bright. Look at the contrast here with the pink and the white. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. So I'm just gonna quickly go through all the cards so you have an accurate representation of how the deck looks like. Ooh, this is beautiful. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. I love the affirmative vibe of the cards. The reason I use the universe has your back cards daily as well is because I don't really want to give myself a reading every single day. I just want a positive message to accompany me through the day. So I pick a card and I just have it in front of me while I work. And that's the way I plan to use these cards as well. It's just a very nice positive things to just have a message that the universe wants you to know for each day. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. How beautiful. Now stay until the end because I'm going to do a reading for you. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Again, what I love is the contrast. Compare this. You see, there's a lot of color here. Oh my God, look at this red. I love red. My true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. And the messages, they're just so universal. Not any complicated terms or deeply spiritual terms that like most people would not relate to. So it's not a niche deck. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very applicable for many people. No matter the faith, no matter our belief systems, we all appreciate some kind of positivity in our day. Because usually with the normal oracle decks, the angel decks, the spirit guide decks, you need to have certain belief systems. This is just very non-denominational and universal, focused around happiness, around love, around co-creating with the universe. Beautiful, look at this one. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. So another way I love to use these cards is as a meditation tool. So I can pick a card every single morning as I sit on my altar and just ponder on the message, sometimes just looking at the message, closing my eyes a little bit and letting it sink in, letting myself really go deeper than just reading the message and taking it at face value, starting to think like, what does that mean for me? Have I been loving myself? Have I not been doing such a good job at being kind to myself? And just allowing yourself to reflect. It's good to feel good. Have I always felt good? Have I always believed that it's good to feel good? Or have I unconsciously subscribed to a belief of struggle? So these are some questions you can ask yourself while you're giving readings with any deck, not just this one. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith and love, and the joy I put out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Perfect. Shall we do a reading with them? Okay. So, what I like to do when I get a new deck is firstly do exactly what I did now. Just go through the cards after I've tapped 3 times. Go through the cards and just really register the energy of each card as I go through it, and then shuffle for quite some time. And while I'm doing that, I'm visualizing light from my hands, my own personal life force energy light, just instilling it in these cards. This way I'm imbuing these cards with my energy so that I can read them more easily. You know when you know a deck, you don't really need to ponder a lot before you get the message. You get it instantly because you know the deck knows you, the message just flows instantly. And that has to do with the work and the energy and the time you put into your deck before you start using it. Okay, now we don't have ages here, so let's just focus on giving you a collective message. So if you're watching this right now, this is a message for you. You've been attracted to watch this video. You've been attracted to watch up to this point where I'm going to give you a reading. So this is the message you need right now. And the message is, when I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Let's read that again. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Such a beautiful message. It sounds simple when you first read it, but it goes really deep. So let's really understand this. Whatever situation that's going on in your life, you have the ability to perceive it from a place of fear or from a place of love. And when you add a playful, joyful approach into a negative situation, you can start perceiving it and changing your perception about it so you can see it in a more positive way. And then instantly you change that situation. And therefore you can receive the answer to resolving it, an answer that's always available for you, but you can only receive when you shift your mindset and add joy into it and see it from a positive perspective. Because the vibration of the solution and the vibration of the question are very different. So if you're complaining about a negative situation, you're asking. So the vibration of asking is very different from the vibration of the solution. The vibration of the solution, and by vibration I mean emotion. So the emotional frequency of the solution is one of joy, of happiness, of knowingness, of empowerment, of ease. So when you're asking a question and therefore feeling a negative emotion, in order to receive the answer, you have to find a way to shift your perspective so that you feel a more joyful emotion. And as soon as you feel the more joyful emotion, you can receive the answer you've been seeking. And that's a message for you today. What is going on with your life? What situation are you perceiving as negative? Whereas it's really a matter of shifting your perception so you can see it in a more positive way and therefore find the solution to making it a more positive situation for you. So turn within, consider what's going on with you, and take this message in right now. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency and therefore the emotional frequency of what's happening around me. That's how we co-create with the universe. That's how we can be super attractors. That's how we can be conscious manifestors, where we don't let life's scenarios and life's experiences affect us. And we become the creators of our reality. We become the perceivers of our reality. We choose the emotions we want to feel at every single moment, and therefore we allow our dominant emotional state to attract to us circumstances, people, situations, and experiences that match who we really are and how we're feeling. That's how we become conscious manifestors. So this is your wake-up call, Lightworker. This is a universe sending you a clear message. You're here to create your own reality, not just allow the default emotional state you feel attract people and circumstances and opportunities to you. You're here to choose joy in every single situation. Shift the vibrational frequency of where you are and therefore manipulate physical matter into molding your life to match the joy that you're feeling consistently, the joy that you're choosing consistently. So there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing and review of Gabrielle Bernstein's Super Attractor card deck. I was gonna say oracle deck, but it is not. It's a 52 card deck. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, to share it on social media with your friends, and to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Sending you so much love.